the field to Golden. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Packers.
On the set. Set, ready. Blue, 32. Set.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
3. Here we go. Red, 38. Ready?
Now Love. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
60 red. Set cut.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. Now he'll work his way out right. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
That first and goal sack now changes everything defensively. Mike, you imagine that you're in a 4-down territory where the offense is going to try to take advantage of the field position and punch it in over the goal line. Now, can you hold up on second and third down and come away with forcing a field goal, which in this situation, I think is a huge win.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's complete to the rookie from Texas A&M. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Finding room to the 20. And he's in! Touchdown, Jets.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the double. Hut.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Room to run at the 35. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big-time run by Jacobs. 35 yards.
Okay, break.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready.
On play action, Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Drive will start on the ground. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. From the 46, here's 2nd and 2. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
46-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
48-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect, and that's how this 1st quarter will come to an end. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they face a difficult 3rd and 12. He'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Carney back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
On the set.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
33-yard line. A gain of 2.
On the ready.
Brings up second and 8.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And he will score. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. Back to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
On third down, we'll try to get it on the ground. On fourth down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. This is caught, and he's not going to get there. Big roll of the dice, trying the fake, but he's stopped short of first down, and it's a turnover on downs.
43 rail.
On first and 10, here comes Jacobs. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Set.
A good play action with Love. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. 31 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. That is caught side of the end zone. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now gives on the ground, and not much there. Good defense, held to no win.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On on third down. They'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Now Love. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. And how about this? Here comes the reverse. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down. To throw is Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reeves. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw is Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson.
On the ball.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Love.
The 36-yard line.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be third down. Back to throw is Love. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. That his second TD catch of the season. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers tag on one more to their lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First down, Jets.
They'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back.
It is 2nd and 6. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
That's good for the Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now a signal. Timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Third and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he's in. Touchdown, New York.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jets are able to cut into the deficit.
17. Joshua Carty.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. He fields it at the 8. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man downfield. That's the tight end, Taylor. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Second and inches.
It's second and inches. At the Packers 32.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Third and a yard. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. in. Touchdown, New York. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Here comes a return from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Ready. 45. Wide. Set. Go.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2.
Okay, ready?
Second and 8.
Ready. Ready.
On play action, Love. This one is caught by Reed. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Finding room at midfield. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Packers.
It's a gain of 20.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
That's caught by Golden, right side. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
On the ready.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's second down.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready. Ready. 33. Yep.
Here's Jacobs. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
A loss of 2.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Throwing on second down, Love. Moving outside the pocket. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. It is brought in the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, New York.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's right side and caught by Taylor. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First and 10.
And the Jets, first down.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to throw again. No one open. He'll drop to his running back. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. Back to the air one more time. Escaping to his left.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
That is caught by the tight end, Mason Taylor. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown, Jets.
Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the double. Set.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Brings up second and 9.
From the 21, here's second and 9.
Set.
On the bootleg, it's Love. That one reeled in by Golden. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard
It's
line.
a gain of 20. And the Packers, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard
Ready.
line.
Set.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go play action with Love. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
10 at the 17-yard line.
Set. Set.
They'll run the toss to Jacobs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down by Andre Cisco. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 13-yard line.
Here's a second and 6.
Ready. Blue 32. Hunt.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Jaden Reed was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Packers will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing now on first and 10. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 41, here's second and 3. He'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. And just as importantly, stop the clock.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll send a man in motion left. They'll look to throw yet again. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Now, first and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll drop to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back to the field.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7. At the
Second down, they need 7.
Ready. Red. Third set.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Let's go. Set.
On 3rd down, they go with Jacobs. He will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game.
33, yellow.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So, it's a win for the Packers. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.